Hi, everybody. Welcome to Detroit, the home of 8 Mile, Motown, and the winningest American franchise in the NHL, the Red Wings. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Red Wings kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And he sidesteps the kick there.
Shooters are so strong today on that cross-crease pass. You got to be able to read it, anticipate that it's coming, and he does it perfectly.
Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. And he takes the feed. And he comes up with it. Vancouver's got the puck. Quick feed to Pedersen. Nice defensive robbery on that. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Directed over to Sider. Takes it into the slot. Comes up with a good save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Handles the pass at center. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Into the offensive zone. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Handles the pass from the right wing. Oh, look at this. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Canucks have it behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Mancini. And he takes the dish. Moves it to the offensive zone. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Gustafson's got it in the defensive end. Tries to get the puck to Raymond. Now a quick pass to Petrie. Oh, a reactionary save! Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. Compher's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. The Red Wings cross the line and gain the zone. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. And he slides it quickly to Hall. Puck scooped up by Larkin. Detroit's got it along the wall. Let's get the official decision.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The Red Wings will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. There's a shot. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Oh, and another quick stop. What a stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Sherwood's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Larkin's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Quick pass across to Kane. And that's a smart heads-up play by Mancini. Cutting to the slot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, they do it again. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Scooped up along the wall by Mancini. Hughes is out of the box, but they are still short-handed here. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck.
Myers is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
The Red Wings' man advantage is over. Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Wow, he nailed it, didn't he, Jane? Perfect, great transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
Detroit's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. And off the face-off, they take possession. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Let's get the call here.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be to task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Here's the first look at the power play.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
The Canucks gain possession. Here's a chance! Grabbed along the boards by Comfort. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Besser. Here he is from the slot! Oh, he stops him with the glove! Great reflexes there!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage.
This power play has been lackluster, James. They haven't even registered a shot. You have to find a way to get in and create some motion. They're making really easy on the PK.
Larkin's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Sherratt's moving the puck through his own zone. And it's broken up by a nice... all alone! And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Makes the stop under pressure. Garland's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And off the draw, they win possession. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. Avoids the poke check. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Impressive job by the penalty-killing unit to keep that one-goal lead intact as we are back to even strength.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
They score! And we're all tied up!
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Moves it to Kopp. What a steal in his own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes that pass back at the point. Gets in the lane with the body. Angles it over to Sider. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Demko's been so impressive tonight, completely dialed in right from puck drop, cutting down his angles and making sure there's no second shot opportunities. But his team needs to get going in front of him. This game's tied because of him.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Sends a pass over. Look at this. Larkin's going to play the puck behind the cage. Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. The Red Wings win the draw. Great read with the stick. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. For one timer. Too much congestion in front. Into the corner The Canucks get a hold of the puck. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Mancini. Here they are on the attack. And he totally whiffs on that one. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Taken by Fordor. Broken up in the neutral zone by Berggren. Breakaway! Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Takes it across the blue line. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Garland. Moves the puck. Steps in with the block. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Detroit's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it to Hall. Oh, and he misfires on that. And that's a great heads-up play by Pedersen. And now it's grabbed by O'Connor. He to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And now he moves it quickly to Kane. Couldn't catch up to that pass. From the back of the cage with the puck. Oh, a clutch save!
Demko is able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Puck grab by Besser. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Red Wings want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Detroit's won the face-off deep in their own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. DeBrusk's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Sherwood. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. DeBrusk's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity protected.
The Canucks take possession off the faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Myers. Gets in front of the shot. And that's off a stick. Taken along the wall by Sherwood. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. That's blocked. Detroit's in on the offensive attack now. Feeds it over. Scores! Coming up. What shot and wow.
You gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped the attack and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Feeds it across. Denied that one. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Kopp's got it against the boards. A chance! And that ricochets off a twig in front. Scooped up along the wall by Comfer. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Across the line along the left wall. Sends the pass in front. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
Larkins won the draw. Moves the puck to Gustafsson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great read to break up the play. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Red Wings came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Unloads one! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. 9 seconds, and he makes the save. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Canucks haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and then spend a lot of time in their own zone.
The Red Wings lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Larkin's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Scores! And the Red Wings have got the goals here. The Red Wings are showing no signs of slowing down tonight.
No, they're not. I know I said in that intermission that they came out on fire. Their first 5 strides, the way they were right with their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove.
So focused and dialed in, tracks that puck perfectly as he pushes across the crease to make the save.
He might have a step here. All alone. And the puck check ends that breakaway.
Well, he's out there wholesale, isn't he, James? I mean, nice gauge of the speed of the shooter here. I don't think was expecting it. He's able to save that one. He was a fish out of water, though. It was an empty net if he missed.
Quick feed to forward. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Talbot's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team
Scores! Vladimir Tarasenko. The Red Wings continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Takes the feed. Grabbed along the board by Berggren. Launches it from the point. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom used to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Red Wings playing along the wing. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
The Red Wings playing along the boards. Puck picked up by Gustafson. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Right in front of the officials' eyes, and the hand is in the air. And let's see what the call is.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
The Red Wings take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Gets the puck back here in the neutral zone. Hammers him into the boards. Slides it over with pace to Raymond. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Oh, what a defensive play. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
Great positioning by the defender. Oh, look at this. Picked up along the boards by Gustafson. Turned aside with a glove by Demko. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Pettersson's won it in their own end.
Myers is almost back in the play.
And a poke check knocks the puck away.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
And he takes the pass. Compher's exploring options with the puck. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Rips it! Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Slides it across. Lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. There's the whistle as the net comes off. The Red Wings offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Stopped with ease.
Talbot's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Lowers the boom with that hit. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. The Red Wings carried along the wall. Fires a one-timer. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Puck scooped up by Myers. Into the offensive end now. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Now a quick pass to Kane. Fires it on net. And there it is, stopped by Demko. Passes on over to Bluger. Great reach with the poke check by Sider. Rister misses the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Vancouver's got possession at center. Hughes plays it against the boards. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Unleashes a cannon! And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The Red Wings, based on the way they play, just simply wanted more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but I mean, they held possession of the puck.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. We're in the Motor City, Detroit, home of the Red Wings, and they're ready to roll here on the ice tonight. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Panthers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Picked up along the wall by Sider. And he slides it quickly to Larkin. Along the half wall with the puck. Something good! They score!
He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Larkins won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. And here's the pass to Kane. Unable to reach that one. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Lots of time left in this period. The Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. Cobb's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Florida's got possession of the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Tarasenko. And sends it just out of reach. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Red Wings take control of the faceoff. Raymond's got it in the offensive zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. He grabs the puck here at the point. Scores! There it is! The go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
And off the draw, they kick the puck. DeBrincat's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And it's kicked away. Works it across to Verhaeghe. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Straight up the middle. Here they come. And now he tries to get it across to Edvinsson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes the feed. DeBrincat's along the line, carrying the puck. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Barkov's taking it from his own end. Jones gains the line and into the offensive zone. Sends the pass down low. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Taken along the wall by Edvinsson. Detroit's looking to break out. Feeds the puck to Comfer. Slides it across to Petrie. Gains the zone through center. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And that's knocked away. Takes the pass. On the attack along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Petrie. And offside, we'll get a reset here. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Detroit's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Larkins won the draw here in the neutral zone. Hall's lugging the puck. Gets it over to Sherratt. Kane's got the puck. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Panthers are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Detroit sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Stones him on the play. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it quickly over to Petrie. One-timer. Oh, one-timer save. Wow. Moves it to Petrie. Let's go. The Red Wings take it along the wall. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Rodriguez. Florida's on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Kulikov. Trying to gain a step. Broken up from behind. He looks deep to Luosterainen. And that's stolen by DeBrincat. Fear Totally fearless on the block. Sidesteps the check. Oh, what a save in front. Slides it up to Luosterainen. And that's just out of reach. The Red Wings have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Red Wings have it now. And it's a quick pass to Kane. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Red Wings have a lead in this game. Now they have the majority of the shots, and this is a high-scoring affair. Not much defense to talk about. You got to figure that the next shot might win.
Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Swap up. Barkov's got it along the wing. Takes the shot. Oh, what a slick stuff by Talbot. Larkin stick handling in his own zone. Steps inside. Reaches out and uses the stick. Knocked away. Handles the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Tarasenko. Off a stick and they can't connect. Scooped up along the wall by Gustafsson. Just wide. Mikola's got it in the defensive end. Great stretch pass as he connects. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Oh, my. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Loses his balance on the play. Stops that one. Another stop by the goaltender.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Kulikov's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end. Scores! They strike again, and it's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Panthers looking against the half wall. Heads to the back of the net. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Slides the puck over. Dishes it off. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Moves around along the half wall. And that's intercepted in the defensive end.
Detroit's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
Slides the puck to Edvinsson. Here they come on the attack. Risky play, but pokes it away.
Bobrovsky's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Detroit's going to play it from the corner. The Panthers take over on possession. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Smith. Raymond's got it across the line. The Red Wings will play it against the boards. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
And now he moves it quickly to Edvinsson. Turn that chance aside.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Cops at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Panthers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a short pass to Schmidt. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Play is blown dead with the offside. Detroit's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Florida's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Can't get a hold of that pass. Looking for space inside the D zone. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Picked up along the wall by Kopp. Great poke by Reinhart. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick pass to Comfer. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Raymond. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end.
Jones is up and ready to go. Scores! The power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you.
Sends the pass over. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. A shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
Takes the feed into the middle now.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Pass across to Watson. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Panthers haven't managed the puck at all through 2 periods of play, James. It's a reason that they're trailing in this game. Listen, they're on their heels. They've got to find a way to puck possess and generate some offense.
Cuts into the paint. Denies him in front. Moves the puck over to Ekblad. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. And he had an answer with that save. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Larkin's got it in the offensive zone. A chance right in front. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Turned that one aside. We're sliding close. Makes the save again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
The Red Wings glided along the line. The Panthers will play the puck from behind the net. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
Reinhart sliding the puck behind the net. Feeds it down low. Hammers the one-timer. Nice block. From against the wall, it's centered out. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Tarasenko. Great poke check on the reach. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Comfer's taking it from his own end. Passes it over to Rasmussen. The Red Wings played along the boards. Big-time blocker stopped by Bobrovsky. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Poked away in the neutral zone. Detroit's across the blue line. Quick feed to Raymond. He's it up. Denies him. He got all of it. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Florida's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck ahead to Jones. Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Tkachuk. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Gustafson's got it through the neutral zone.
Mikola's almost back on the ice.
Passes it over.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal. With each and every one of them, it should be.
Return pass. Jostling for the puck, and it loses control. Moves inside. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Dumps it into the O-zone. Grabbed along the boards by Schmidt. Fires it. And that's high over the net.
That's frustrating, James. You're in the right position at the right time. Not sure if the puck wasn't sitting flat, but woo, that one just went and got airborne.
The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Kopp. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Takes the puck behind the net. Back to the point it goes. He's got a step. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Puck grab by Edvinsson. Moves it on over to Raymond. Feeds it over. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Detroit's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Picked up along the boards by Verhaeghe. Here's a short pass to Barkov. Taken by Mikola. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's just...
He scores. What a shot. The Red Wings are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Robert.
If you're packing the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Ekblad's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the return feed. Slides the puck across to Forsling. Here he is with the backhander. Storms! Well, they've added another. Maybe a little too late, Cheryl, but they haven't quit, right? Like, that's the one thing. They haven't packed it in just yet.
Well, a little too late, though, James. I mean, they're packing a little bit of bite right now, but look at the scoreboard. The only one who feels good about this one is the goal scorer gets a tick in that box.
Quick pass to Marchand. Detroit's got the puck here in the open ice. And he hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to Seider. And that carries off a stick. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Steps it for a one-timer and makes the save. Puck moved over to Forsling. And that's off a stick. Shot. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And he sidesteps the check there. Shakes off the defender. He scores! And Summers, he won the second of the night.
I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Final horn sounds Hi, everybody. Welcome to Vancouver, home of so many iconic players here. Steamer, Trevor, the Twins, the Russian Rocket, Gino. Let's get ready to roll. The Canucks take possession to get this one underway. On the attack along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Pedersen. Just slide to the net. Dismiss that chance. Fires one. Oh, a true warrior to block that. And he passes it up ahead to Verhaeghe. And they'll go the other way with it. Here's a shot. And that's blocked away. Florida's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up by Tkachuk. Florida's gained the line and into the zone. Stones him on the one-timer. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Marchand. Loses the coverage there. Denies him!
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Vancouver's looking to break out. And he takes the feed. From the open ice, they gain the line. Mancini's going to play it against the half wall. Can't maintain possession. Into the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Moves it to Luukkonen. Great save! Scrum ensues along the boards. Slides the pass over to Bluger. Across the line. Slides by the check. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Florida's won the draw. Schmidt's lugging the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Puck scooped up by Schmidt. Pass back to the point. Can't get it to go. Sends a pass over. Slides the puck down low. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Panthers carry it along the wall. From one point man to another. Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. Florida's got it along the wall. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. The Panthers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one!
Whenever he gets in close quarters, it's almost a gimme, isn't it? Well, not tonight. The goaltender comes up huge.
Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the
Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
The Panthers are looking to even things up despite the fact that they've had more shots. They still trail in the first. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Takes the feed at the point, and that slides right out to center ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. And that goes off course off a body. Quick pass over to Tkachuk. Puck grabbed by Marchand. Stopped by the goaltender.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Barkov's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Tonight's on the one-timer save. Wow! Taken along the wall by Höglander. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. And that's poked away by Verhaeghe. The Panthers move it in. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Drives the puck away. The Canucks gain possession. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper. but he turns it aside. Jostled off the puck. Vancouver's got the puck. Takes the feed from off the wing. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. His reflexes on display tonight. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Well, a fun start to the night so far and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Florida's behind in this game, and they're right where they should be, James. They haven't earned anything. Why? Because they haven't managed the puck. You have the puck on your stick. You have to make a good, quick decision with it. They turned it over way too many times.
Lots of time left in this period. The Canucks lead it 1-0. Florida's won the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
The Panthers have had more scoring chances, more shots, but they still trail early in period number 2. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Tremendous defensive effort to crouch down and block it. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, he got paddled by Demko.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
With possession along the wall. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. The Panthers have it behind the net. Sends it down low. Into the corner now. In close. What a stop with the paddle by Demko. Here's a blast. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Demko. Wicked blast. And he gets in front of that rocket. The Panthers have it now. Quick pass to Reinhart. Redirect in front. Fantastic save. Blocked on the open ice. Moves the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Uses the force on that hit.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. O'Connor's got it along the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And a great save. Denies him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Cut pass across to Mustafainen. Oh, just a textbook hit. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. What a hit. And the last name on the back of the jersey might be Retribution.
Well, that hit, it's twofold, James. One, it sends a very clear message that you're not going to mess with our team. And
they strike Gator once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are defeated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Florida's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Scooped up along the wall by Ekblad. Solid check to slow him down. DeBrusk's got it on the offensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, look at this. Blocked in front. Quick feed to Marchand. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Slides it across. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, goaltenders can't make the save if they can't get in front of the puck, James, so he anticipates this so well. But it's also skating. That power push cross crease makes the save.
Marchand's got it into offensive territory. Drills them. Big time stop.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Keeps a hold of it on the play. And that's knocked away by Suter. Slides it over to Hughes. Here's a chance. Shot! And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Angles it over to Verhaeghe. Here's a chance! And one last save! Florida's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake bitten as they trail late in this second period. One-time shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down! And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. The Panthers have time on their side. Despite trailing early in this third period, they have put a lot of shots on goal. Now they need to finish. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Florida's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they've dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
Nice poke check. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Reinhardt set it against the boards. Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes. Handles the pass. The Panthers will play it from the point. Right on the doorstep. Takes the feed. Play is whistled dead as the... puck goes up and over. On-ice timeout called. This allows the coaches to come up with a new game plan, and everybody has a chance to catch their breath here. The Panthers win it. Taken by Ekblad. Demko's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Lots of time left in this period. The Canucks lead this one 2-0. The Panthers played along the wing. Quick feed down low. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusque. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. And that's intercepted by DeBrusque.
Vancouver's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Marchand's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Scores! Brad Marchand! Florida's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within 1, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
They gain the zone from the left side. Moves it to the middle, and that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Takes it across the blue line, and loses possession after a solid hit. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now.
Marchand's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity. On your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off, that's leadership at its best.
Picked up along the wall by Höglander. Rips it and rips it. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. Moves it to Jones. And he takes the pass. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. More than half the frame has been played here. The Panthers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Vancouver's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Along the half wall with the puck. From point blank! How did he stop that one?
aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Bluger's going to play it from the back of the cage. Off his stick! Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Shot! Oh, clutch save! Florida's got the puck along the boards. Passes it to Luosterainen. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Garland. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Grabbed along the boards by Forward. Oh, smart heads on play to put that one away. And now it's grabbed by Boqvist. Moves into the slot. Oh, it's denied by Demko.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Huge steal in his own end. Joshua stick handling in his own zone. Puck picked up by Hito. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. On the backhand in front. Gives up the body for the block. Gets the puck over to Verhaeghe. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And now to close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. The Canucks certainly weren't winners in the possession game tonight, but yet, look at the final score here, Cheryl. They're winners tonight.
It certainly is, James, and a win is a win is a win. That's how we used to look at it. The coaching staff may have a different perspective. They'll be looking at video here to see where they went.
time to finally see what's up. The Canucks take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. With the blast! Oh, comes up with a stop. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, what a save in front.
Demko's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Here's a chance on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Sider. Slides the puck to Larkin. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Edvinson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Quick shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Quick pass to DeBrincat. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. DeBrincat's got it in the corner. Handles it along the blue line. Broken up by Suter. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Petrie. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Shuts him down.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save.
Oh, the whole team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Look at this. They've got the cycle in full effect now. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Quick feed to DeBrincat. From the boards, he takes that pass. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Tees it up from the blue line. Slides the puck across to Gustafsson. Tiptoes around the poke check. Denies him. Taken along the wall by Gustafsson. Dishes it off. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Takes the feed. Heedle's got it along the wing. Grabs the puck in the corner. Presses it over. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Broken up with a little physicality. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. And it's a quick pass to Raymond. The Red Wings have the puck in the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Edvinson. Slides it back to the blue line. Unloads it! Oh, so close, but so far!
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Feeds it over to Heroni. Great defensive effort with the stick. Picked up along the wall by Watson. What pressure here in the offensive end. Skates it to the corner. Looking. Hands it to Edvinsson. Oh, looks the puck. Trying to clear the zone. And they can't clear it out. They're still under attack. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Fairgren's got the puck. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
And the pass is redirected. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Skaters go off for a line change here on this power play. Look out. A chance in front! Scores! Well, put in the special, it's special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
And that's knocked away. Detroit's got the puck. Moves it to Comper. Detroit's on the attack. And makes the save. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Demko's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
The Canucks looking against the half wall. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Moves it around along the half wall.
All the young goaltenders out there, work on your skating. That's a push that saves a goal.
Oh, and another save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Forbort. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Takes the feed from the left side. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. DeBrinket's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, and it's another save on the play.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
My God, scores! Oh, the one-timer, beautiful! Detroit's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on a clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding a way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
Rips it along the wall. Talbot's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Detroit's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Canucks have it against the wall. And he lowers the boom there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Kopp's got it deep in the offensive end. The Red Wings play it on the boards. And the latest clogs up blocking that. Answers the call with a big save. Feeds the puck to Myers. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Sends it quickly to Sider. Loose puck and they're off to the races. Here they come, 3 of them. Scores! Oh, wow, what a play! The Red Wings have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible, and the score is a result.
And that play's neutralized. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Detroit's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Vancouver's taking possession in their own end. Great pressure to force the turnover by Larkin.
The Red Wings have picked off yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Picked up along the boards by Larkin. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And he shut the door on that last play. On the attack along the boards. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Talbot's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick.
Freeze it.
The Canucks have it now. Denied by Talbot. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Detroit's on the attack. Back to the blue line. Puck scooped up by Comfort. Oh, stop right there. Taken along the wall by Comfort. Takes the pass. Moves it to Sherratt. And makes the routine save. Handles the pass from his goalie. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Canucks, coach, won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Puts it on net. That's not going to fool him. Puck grab by Suter. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And they turn it over in the neutral zone.
Right change.
Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Hammers it on net. And that's blocked from someone in front. Takes the shot. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. They've really got him on their heels here now. Detroit's in on the offensive attack now. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And there's a collision. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. He's really turned it up a notch now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Here they come on the attack. Here's a backhand. Detroit's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Cops won it in their own end. Gustafson's moving the puck through his own zone. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Put it on the post. Oh, that's tremendous choice in the defensive end to break off the pass. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Plenty of playing time left in this frame, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. He grabs the puck here at the point. And now he passes up to Kopp. And he slides it quickly to Sherratt. Misses wide. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. And the goaltender comes out to play the puck. Vancouver's got the puck. Slides it quickly to DeBrusque. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Oh, what a move. Centering feed. And that chance is blocked.
DeBrusque is looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish this shift.
Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to Hronek. One-time blast. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Talbot. He says, let's get physical on that play. Shakes off the coverage. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Good use of the body on the play. Detroit's got the puck at center. Shakes herself free. The Canucks have it from their own end. Steps across the blue line. Takes a shot. Turned aside by Talbot. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Into the offensive end now. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Mancini's going to play it against the half wall. And now he moves it quickly. Look at this. Feeds it over. What a save. Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there off the rush. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Taken by Seider. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And not much on that one. Slides the puck down low. And another save.
This is an incredible push post to post, James, but I think that he has read the tendency of his opponents extremely well. He knew where this puck was going, and he was ready for it.
Coming to the slot, and the puck dies with the Trapper save. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Canucks are still trailing by 2. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Poked away at center by Rasmussen. Detroit's got the puck against the wall. Big time stop there. Hoglander swinging the puck through center ice. Here's a shot. That's a textbook save by Talbot. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Now a quick pass to Berggren. Look out. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Demko's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Detroit's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Takes the puck at the point. Quick pass to Larkin. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Quick feed to Sherwood. Steps inside. Chance in front. Tremendous stop by Talbot.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck.
5 seconds and he makes the save. Final horn sounds and we are all done with this one. The Red Wings equipment staff may have actually put a layer of glue on their sticks tonight. They just continued to dominate the puck all night.
Yeah, they were...
I'm James Cebulski. Will we see a rat infestation tonight? The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Red Wings get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Centering pass! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Red Wings gain possession. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Scooped up along the wall by Kane. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Moves it quickly over to Raymond. They've got numbers here. Pumps it away in his own end. Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Bennett's won the draw at center. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Jones. The Panthers have it now. Handles the puck from the left side. Moves it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Near the point. The Panthers play it along the blue line. They score! And this amped-up crowd is already turning up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
And somehow he hangs on. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Kopp. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Nikolai. Here's a short pass to Merhage. Here's a pass to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Nearing the midway mark of the period. Florida's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. The Red Wings take it across the blue line. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes a shot. They score. And what a counter punch they serve up.
Wow, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
The Red Wings win the draw. Rasmussen's going to play it against the half wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Gains the zone along the right wall. Feeds it over on the attack. Moves the puck across to Rasmussen. The Red Wings have it from the corner. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Scores!
Oh, that's just 2 goals in under 2 minutes.
And in a flash, we are all tied up.
That shows you how quickly the game can change. You never give up because you never know what's going to happen.
Game on. And they win that draw at center. The Panthers cross the line and gain the zone. Slides it to Schmidt. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Quick pass to Rodriguez. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Florida's at the back end. Denied by Talbot. Cyrus taking it from his own end. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Detroit's playing it from the side. Good stop by Bobrovsky. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Tosses it to Boquist. And that's stolen by Larkin. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Puck picked up by Jones. Quick feed to Barkov. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. He got all that hit. Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. And that's offside, stopping the play. Here in the late goings of the period, the Red Wings are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Tarasenko. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Detroit's got it along the wall. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. And play continues here. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Makes the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Larkin's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Sends the pass over. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Inside the final minute of the first here. Receives the pass. Great reach with the poke check. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one.
And one last save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Red Wings have continued to generate offense out of their shot selection, James. I mean, they're shooting it every time they get it. They're finding openings, and they're hitting those marks. The reason why they're ahead in this game.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Larkin. And he takes the feed. The Red Wings walk the line. And he takes the feed. And it's a quick pass to Kane. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Grabs control of it at the point. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Wow, so creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. And that's poked away. Now he slides it up to Tarasenko. And he loses control here. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to DeBrincat. There's a chance in front. And that doesn't connect. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. And he moves it up to Marchand. With possession along the wall. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Sends it over to Rodriguez. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Mikula. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And he takes the dish. Luosterainen's got the puck in his own zone. Here we go, odd man rush. Detroit's going to play it from the corner. The Panthers gain control of the puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Red Wings have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Pushes it across to Luosterainen. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scores! Oh, what a shot! He got all of that one. Florida suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Reinhardt's got it against the boards. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Fires it! Too much traffic in the lane. Scrum along the boards. The Red Wings play it along the wing. Gets in front of a one-timer. And now he moves it quickly to Verhaeghe. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Quick pass to Verhaeghe. Sends a pass over. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Grabbed along the board by Verhaeghe. Feeds it over. Oh, and he whiffs. And that's intercepted by Edvinsson.
The Red Wings are in a tight game. They've got to start making
Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Red Wings continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. The Panthers get a hold of the draw. Moves the puck. Quick feed to Ekblad. Here's a shot! Marchand's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And he keeps possession. Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. Takes a shot. Great read on the block. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. What a stop right there. Time's ticking away. They need a shot. Oh, there's a hit. And the horn sounds, ending the pressure and the period. Lots more action still to come. 20 minutes in the third, just around the corner. Stay with us. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Red Wings are in the lead in the third period. It's been an entertaining game of hockey, but it's all about the offense and how much you can generate. Sky-high numbers off the charts, but zero defensive metrics on display.
Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes out the side of the net. Along the half wall with the puck. Strong defensive effort. Taken along the wall by Ekblad. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Slides it across to Jones. What a steal in his own end. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Picked off by Bobrovsky. Here's a shot. Oh, big-time save by Bobrovsky.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Fires it on net. Nice stop by Bobrovsky. The Red Wings will play it from the corner. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. And that pass goes off a stick. Puck scooped up by Luosterainen. They've got some momentum here. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Compher's got it along the wing. And that's deflected. Grabs the puck in the slot. Scooped up along the wall by Berggren. Petrie's got the puck. Pass right in front. Oh, what a great save by Bobrovsky.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that club save.
Detroit's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Forsling's lugging the puck. Poked away by Edvinsson. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Florida's got it in their own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And the puck's knocked loose. Here's a chance behind the net. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Moves it to Larkin. Oh, look at this chance. Handles the pass. Steps in front of it for the block. Works it across to Tkachuk. Picked up along the wall by Bennett. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Edvinsson's got it in the offensive zone. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. The Panthers played along the boards. Here's a short pass to Marchand. Nice save off the tender's pad. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Florida's looking to break out. And he's knocked off the puck there. Dished on over to Nosek. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. On the attack along the boards. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Samoskevich has got it in the defensive end. Florida's on the attack. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Here's a pass down low. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Passes it in front, and that's intercepted. Quick pass to Barkov. Florida's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Pushes it across to Rasmussen. Berggren's going to play it against the half wall. And the extended stick ends that one. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right?
Yeah,
as a defender.
As a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not as much.
about to go down. The Panthers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Quick feed to Barkov. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Makes some space. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Demko.
That was almost a gimme with him shooting from that area of the ice, James. The goaltender makes a huge save to keep it out of the net.
Canucks swooping in on the attack. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Panthers carried it along the wall. Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Suter. Here we go, 2-on-1. Slides it across. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Florida's got it along the wall. Broken up with the stick. Takes the feed at the back end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Panthers take it from the side. Slides it across. Shuts him down. Pass to DeBrusque. And a stick break setup. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Luosterainen. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Mikola's getting 2 for tripping. The Canucks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Dishes it off. Denies him. He got all of it. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. Passes it over. Made the stop on that play. This looks dangerous. In on the attack. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save on the play. There's another consecutive save.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Trying to shake loose. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given. But what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Canucks lead it 1-0. Along the right side into the offensive zone. From one end of the blue line to the other. And he makes that save as well.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Puck grab by Joshua. Hammers a shot. Fantastic save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Too many bodies in the way. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. Shuts it down with a stop. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period, the Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Schmidt stick handling in his own zone. And now it's over to Verhaeghe. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Now over to Bluger. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. And that carries off a body in the lane. Moves it to Reinhart. Florida's on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. Denies him in front. Things start to get a little physical out there. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage.
And off the draw, they pick the puck. Now a quick pass to Höglander. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Battle along the wall. Taken by Besser. Florida's gained possession along the boards. With possession along the wall. Shakes loose. And the puck banks off the bum. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Vancouver's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he fans on it. The Panthers gain possession. Quick pass to Tkachuk. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Vancouver is fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get at some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Barkov. Here's a shot. He got all of that one. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And it goes right off his bucket to stay out.
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask, and then this one, man, he takes it and it gets scuffed. It's right off his melon.
Into the offensive zone. shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop.
Well, all those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's a great, he's got a little jump. He's in, all alone. He scores! What a shot!
The Panthers are up by one, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of
Stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa.
There used to be that saying, it'll make them like they used to, James. Well, in this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger. And a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane. So we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
DeBrusk stick handling in his own zone. Poked away by Kulikov. He carries the puck up along the wing. Luostarinen got it against the boards. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Panthers are clicking on all cylinders tonight, now up by a pair here in the first half of the second.
Well, it's deserved, James. I mean, they've competed in all areas of the ice. They put a lot of shots towards the net, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Feeds it over. Deflected in front. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Quick feed to Nosek. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Mancini. Moves it quickly over to Hedl. Here's the pass. And sends it off course. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, what a save by Bobrovsky. Oh, there's one more.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Florida's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Pettersson's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Great heads-up play with the stick by Verhaeghe. Here's a blast, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Picked up along the boards by Jones. And that's off a stick. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Sends one up to Hoglander. Unable to reach that one. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Panthers have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
The Panthers will play it against the wall. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Dishes it to Schmidt. And he takes the pass. Moves by the check. And that's blocked. And he slides it quickly to Besser. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third.
Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Vancouver's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Florida's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Sooners won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Canucks are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look.
Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Buzz, play continues. Can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it.
And it's in the net! That's a goal! Count that one!
Give me a sense of what's going on here on the bench at this time out here, Cheryl.
You have to utilize every timeout as an opportunity to strategize what you're going to do at the faceoff dot and get a rest if you can, James.
And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. Loses the coverage there. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. And that's broken up. Vancouver's got the puck. The Canucks are on the attack. Slides it across.
Bobrovsky's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
The Canucks played along the wing. Fires it! And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Taken along the wall by Hronek. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Centering pass! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Denies him again!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Florida's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And off the draw, they win possession. Jones takes the puck. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Just an easy pad save made by Bobrovsky. They go on the attack through center. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Panthers take it along the wall. Play rolls on. Knocked away. Sensational stop by Demko.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Panthers have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Florida's got the puck now. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Schmidt. Grabs it in his own end. The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
He's off the one-timer. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming and he just wires it home.
Here's a short pass to Boquist. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. The Canucks going to work on offense. And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
Bobrovsky's made a nice stop there. Not really difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
The Canucks have it from their own end. Quick pass to Höglander. Along the half wall with the puck. Off a stick and they can't connect. Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to bet a few.
Puck picked up by Vito. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Moves around along the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Forwards moving the puck through his own zone. Florida's got possession of the puck. Centering feed. And another pass. And that goes off a stick. Looking to set up offensively. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Quick pass to Verhaeghe. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one cheek. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Oh, look at this. Dishes it off. Puck scooped up by Jones. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did.
So they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James, and you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off.
Vancouver's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. The Panthers offense has paid off in dividends tonight, no short of the scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Dishes it to Kachuk. Takes the feed. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Well, an impressive win, and perhaps even more impressive, the special teams performance.
When you have a player advantage almost the entire game, you have to execute, and they did exactly that, a reason why they had a comfortable win.